Damn Saint. Nice, Jonah.
That was good.
Yeah.
What's a non-metal genre of music you think Damn Saint could play well and why?
Who wants to answer first? Jonah, you want to go first?
Absolutely, I do. Yeah, totally. I think if we did folk, it would be weird, but we would do it very good.
I'd say like blues would be fun because I think Aaliyah would agree with that.
I would agree with that.
Just because it's I don't know. It's already it's like the beginnings of like rock, and then rock turned to metal. So I feel like it just would work.
I would say maybe jazz. I like jazz.
Jazz would be cool.
I like Devin's voice for jazz. I feel like he could really
Thanks, Matt.
serenade us with a beautiful love song.
If the zombie apocalypse began, what would each of the members' job be to ensure survival?
Aaliyah would be the one responsible for I feel like driving in some heavily armed vehicle through a lot of just to grab groceries, you know what I mean? He would just he'd have a baseball bat blasting Pantera out the window or Venom or something, and then just just to get a loaf of bread,
I'd argue Nevin would be our leader. He was usually the most composed, and he would also be a great fighter.
Hey, look at that.
Matt keeps us alive, not physically, but internally, because he is one of the best guys in the history of guys. Yeah, you like that, didn't you?
Hi. I think Jonah would be he'd kind of be like a therapist for the group.
Checking in mentally.
He'd be there, but I feel like he also would sometimes go out on escapades by himself, doing mysterious things.
This one, you can choose your own, I don't care. What is your favorite superhero or supervillain? You can do both, or you can do either.
Superhero. I have to go Batman, and then my favorite, just because I just love Batman. He's cool. And does the Crow count? Because I feel like the Crow.
Yes.
What else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Then the Crow then too. Batman or the Crow.
You can even say action hero.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then the Batman or the Crow. Leah.
I would say for superhero, Spider-Man, because he is the most well-rounded and designed character. He also has the best costume, in my opinion. Villain, Scarecrow, because he has one of the best superpowers.
I will not elaborate on my answers, but I will say Batman, Moon Knight, Daredevil, and Mr. Miracle.
Not like a superhero, maybe more like a anti-hero, like Red Hood. Really like him.
Yep.
If you could give advice to kids younger or the same age as you, what would it be?
Around, find out.
Keep
the mic.
Just do what you want to do, regardless, because I feel like that's how I'm planning on living my life. If you want to do something, then don't let money or whatever, because I feel like money is just so temporary, and what you want to do is going to be keeping you satisfied for the rest of your life, regardless if you're successful in or not. I could be homeless living under a bridge and I'd still be happy. As long as I'm doing music or performing or whatever,
Take everything less seriously.
Yeah.
And grow your hair out.
I would say just be respectful to everyone around you. You don't know what they're going through. And just be cool.
Why do you believe metal is still a valuable genre in music, and what do you hope to accomplish by making that type of music?
I'm not a metalhead. However, I believe that all music that comes from the heart, or all art in general that comes from a genuine place, has value in society.
I think it kicks ass.
Everyone always says it's an outlet for anger. I would say it's the most fun. You can be ridiculous and cheesy and bombastic, and no one cares because it's fun.
Right.
If you could meet one famous person, who would it be and why?
Jon Favreau, so I can tell him how much I like Chef the movie.
Probably one of my favorite bass players. Maybe like Yeti Lee. He looks like a really nice guy. I love seeing clips of him talking, like interviews. I love to ask him about his bass stuff.
And it's so hard to pick, or maybe like just an actor in general. So, because actors I think are fun to talk to. Like I feel like they'd be fun to talk to. Like especially like a Shakespearean actor, like Judi Dench or Ian McKellen or any of those people.
I feel like Ozzy, just because he's the.
You know what? My brain
That's
didn't.
what I was waiting for.
You know what? You know what? He's on the list too for sure.
A fellow member of the band were to be arrested. Who would it be, and what would their crime be?
Probably Nevin Maslon DiMucci. For reasons that I think are not appropriate.
I'd say I gotta go with Aaliyah, but or you know what? The thing, it could be Aaliyah for like something like
Accidental public.
yeah, accidental public indecency or like violence, and then no, I'm just but I feel like Matt, like one day, like what if he just like secretly like snaps because he's just so quiet and like and tender and kind, and then he just like loses his shit one day.
Nevin for either public indecency in a mall.
Accidental.
It would be in between, or stealing from a. What's that belt from?
From Windsor?
What makes heavy metal music and culture different from others?
I think it's more honest. People are more like direct with their feelings. It's kind of more emotional, I guess.
I totally agree. It is a liberating genre, and within the genre itself, it's a community, and you feel good about playing it, and you feel good about being around it. You feel good listening to it, and you can dress however you want, talk however you want, grow your hair as long as you want, and outside people might judge you or whatever, but you think you look cool and you feel good about it, and that's all that should matter.
I would have to agree with Nevin. There's definitely a sense of power, and also like a weird community. Like if you're walking down the street and you see someone with a Taylor Swift shirt or just any other band, it's like all right, that's the person. But you see someone with like a Black Sabbath shirt, and it's like, oh, that's someone I would get along with.
Right.
We met.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
What is your opinion on non-metal/rock musicians singing metal/rock songs? So a few examples: Miley Cyrus and Metallica, Taylor Swift and Def Leppard, and if you'd like to go as far as Youngblood.
I would like to go first.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Around and find out.
Like I think that like Lady Gaga with Metallica, like that was sick. Like that was awesome. I think that it totally can be done. Like or like Fergie like singing with like Slash, like Beautiful Dangerous is one of my favorite songs from like that album that he did with all those collaborators. I think it totally can work, and I mean, there's obviously like sometimes I'm like, I think in my head sometimes like about certain people I'm like poser, but I think for the most fact though, like I think that's that's alienating, and I think that it definitely can work, man. It's cool.
I think as long as people agree with the message and could associate like to a level that the rest of the band would agree with, it's not too big of a deal. But it's a lot of like the best music comes from like the merging of genres, I'd say.
Yeah. And Youngblood's performance.
Yes. Sorry, I agreed with that too much.
And Youngblood with Ozzy was great, right? Like I mean, like we can all agree, that was great.
Had you heard of Damn Saint prior to joining, and what was your reaction to being asked to join?
So it was kind of Aaliyah's dad who recruited me to the band. He was like nudging Aaliyah. He was like, Aaliyah, go ask that guy to join your band. You need a bass player. So I've kind of, he got kind of forced into it. I think it worked out. There was a lot of lore at first. That was intimidating. I can barely remember any of it. There was a lot. But, yeah, I'm glad I'm here now. I think it all worked out nice. These are some cool guys.
What do you think of us? Yeah. Are we?
I just hate them.
Yeah.
I can't stand these guys.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
It was the best decision in the history of decisions.
Yeah.
If you could add one obscure instrument to dancing, what would it be and why?
I want a fucking trumpet and I want a fucking saxophone. I want to play with a trumpet and a saxophone so fucking badly.
For me, yeah, something like brass would be cool. Like I'd say like a sax woodwind, or is that brass? That's brass, right, Jonah? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, saxophone would be cool, or yeah, trumpet. Yeah, I agree with Jonah.
Any kind of percussion, but like
Of course, the goddamn
outside of, I don't know, like again, I know like Metallica did a lot of like weird stuff on the Black Album, but also organ or I don't know, like an ancient war horn.
Kazoo.
I have plenty.
Kazoos, harmonica. We should bring a harmonica. That's happening.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you enjoy Damned Saint whenever our next gigs are out. Gig dates are out. I hope you enjoy. You come out to support and check us out. And as soon as we get music up, listen to it. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it.
Bring me trumpets.
Bring Jonah trumpets, and bring Matt a damn kazoo.